Good afternoon, everybody. I'm your host, Lionel Tavares from the Sabbath at Midnight, here to deliver another informative and exciting episode. Today, the world is reacting to the death of Pope Francis. And while the Vatican prepares for mourning, something far deeper is moving beneath the surface. Because if the prophecies are true, then the man who comes next may be the final Pope. Not just the end of a lineage, but the doorway to deception, to darkness, to judgment. Let's go back to the 12th century, to the vision of Saint Malachy, a list revealed through a divine vision of every pope that would rule until the end. Malachi wrote a short Latin phrase describing each pope, and when he got to the final one, the message was chilling. In the final persecution of the Holy Roman Church, there will reign Peter the Roman, who will feed the sheep through many tribulations, after which the city of 7 hills shall be destroyed, and the dreadful judge will judge his people. That pope is coming next. But here's something the Vatican doesn't like to talk about. At St. Paul's Basilica in Rome, there's a series of mosaics and medallions showing the face of every pope in history. All but one have been filled. One space remains. That's not a metaphor. That's not speculation. That's marble on Vatican walls. And now with the Pope Francis gone, the frame awaits its final portrait. But Saint Malachy isn't the only one who foresaw the final Pope. Nostradamus, the French seer known for eerily accurate world predictions, also hinted at a final religious leader linked to the end days. In the 2nd century, quatrain 97, he writes, "Roman Pontiff, beware of approaching the city that 2 rivers flow through. Your blood you will spit near that place, both you and yours, when the rose will bloom." Many scholars interpret this to mean a pope's death or betrayal tied to Rome, possibly symbolizing eternal collapse or deception from within. Another quatrain warns, "The great star will burn for 7 days. The cloud will cause 2 suns to appear. The big mastiff will howl all night when the great pontiff changes lands." These cryptic words are often tied to cosmic signs, celestial disturbances, and spiritual upheaval during the reign of the final pontiff. And here's the most haunting connection. Many people believe this final pope will not be a man of God, but a deceiver, a man of compromise, a man who bridges faiths, accepts sin, and opens gates for the beast of Revelation. Some say he will be the false prophet who leads the world to worship the Antichrist. And if you think that sounds far-fetched, take a look around at the church today. Take a look around at the world and look what's happening. False unity, globalism, apostasy. The Vatican has already flirted with AI religion, earth worship, and a unified Abrahamic faith center. It's not prophecy anymore. It's policy at this point. And don't forget the 3 days of darkness, a prophecy spoken by Catholic mystics like Padre Pio, Blessed Anna Maria Tagghi. They said a time would come when the sun would not shine, when demons would roam freely, and only those who stayed inside, prayed, and trusted in Jesus would survive. While I don't endorse Catholic mysticism, as a Protestant Christian, I do believe this. The world is growing darker, the signs are intensifying, and the next pope could be the final player on the world stage before the return of Christ. So what does this all mean for us? It means don't be deceived by robes and rituals. It means the church must return to the word, not tradition, to Christ, not clergy, because the Antichrist won't rise through chaos. He'll rise through religion. And the man with the keys of Rome might be the one who opens the gates to hell. Stay awake, stay watching, stay in the Word of God, because the final pope may already be waiting in the wings. and time is running out. This is the Sabbath at Midnight. I'm your host, Lionel Tavares. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode and took in some information and really took this serious. This is not a joke. This is happening right in front of our eyes. God bless everybody. Have a great afternoon, evening, morning, whatever the case may be, to all my listeners around the world.